Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Cuz We Geeks. We encourage you to stay geeks, man. Listen, it is a man climbing on the walls out here. It is your boy, Real.
It's your boy Will. What it do, y'all? I'm here getting ready to do the nerd.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, we like 1 week away. Not really 1 week. We a few days away from the finale of Daredevil, man. Can't wait to talk about that show.
Yes.
Last episode had folks want to slap their mamas out here, man. It was crazy. Well, listen, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, geeking out with your boys. If you're into geek content, guys, well, when it involves movies and television, do us a huge favor, hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I see we had a couple more subscribers. We definitely appreciate that. Also, too, everybody help us get the likes up, help us build that algorithm up to find more fans of geeks like yourselves. All right, cuz let's get to it, man.
That's it.
Couple trailers dropped. Yeah, definitely talk about it, man. Other news has dropped. I got this T-shirt on for a reason. There was some big casting news, I guess you could say, involving this character right here. We're gonna get into it, man. So let's get to it, cuz what they call these quick hits. Stop playing, cuz. Check it out. New trailer dropped for a new Predator movie, but this time it's animated. It's called Predator Killer of Killers. It's gonna be I believe, an animated movie that's gonna drop here on Hulu. I forgot the date. I can't believe I didn't have that. Is this year, right? Like in July, something like that?
Yeah, it's like July. It's summertime.
Like July, like 6th or something like that. But yeah, so that's gonna be the next adaptation, man, of this brand new kind of revisited, reimagined, I guess, version of the Predator.
Yep.
Cuz you saw the trailer, man. What were your thoughts?
I'm ready for it. It's weird for Predator to be like a Hulu thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I think so. I don't know what happened because it was a stretch of Predator where it was just it was just off, you know, like they're doing too much, especially like when they mixed in when it was like AVP and stuff. But it was just since like Prey it's cleaned up because it's been like you can see the trajectory now. And with this trailer that they dropped for this animated show, I heard rumblings of it, but like just to actually see the trailer, it was like, okay, yeah, I'm here, I'm ready for it. It's going to be one of those where, as we get closer to it, going to have to start avoiding additional stuff. Yeah, it's like I don't
spoilers.
Exactly. It's like, okay, I seen this trailer. I don't need anything else. Like I'm hyped for it now. I don't need anything extra. So that's where I'm at right now. What about you?
Man, listen. I didn't hear anything about this. Maybe I did. I just got something like that. But
it's been sprinklings as far as like there's something in the works for Predator. So
okay.
Yeah.
Well, remember, so you saying you didn't like it being on Hulu.
Yeah.
They're saying that the second one not gonna be on Hulu. They said that's gonna go straight to the theaters. Because if you saw that the Prey, like cuz they're talking about the Prey movie, that first one.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying, like, bro, why wasn't this in the movie theaters? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it was like
I think they were nervous about it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like you said, like the quality and like the last, like, Predators. What was the other one?
It was
what's that other one called?
It was like that hunting. It was like that planet one. The hunting.
Yeah, that was Predators. And then the other one that came out a few years ago. I can't think of the name of it, but yeah, like they didn't get great reviews and all that stuff. Audience wasn't really feeling it. Yeah. So it's like they simplified it and took it back to its roots with the Prey movie. This right here is going back to that world, bro. Like Cuz just said, it's kind of like that precursor. It's like a little kind of little little something to give us to, what I'm saying, before they move on to Prey 2. Because I think like Cuz said, I think the momentum is in their favor right now. A lot of people want to see what else they can do with this world after what they just did with Prey. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, when I seen this trailer, I did not think it was gonna be that bloody.
Yeah.
For one, I didn't think he was gonna be doing that. I'm gonna tell you right now, cuz I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
This looks good. It's giving you. This is the first time we actually get to look into the history of the predators coming to our world throughout time. That's the first time we ever seen this, and I think
Yep.
that premise is very interesting. That's why I said like I like the fact that they're going to get some of the greatest killers in world history, like
Yeah.
samurais and World War II veterans, and I
Yeah.
forgot it was another one on there, but I think the some you know, I think Indians were, I think, were the other one. I think I can't remember, but yeah, it's giving you a look at them interacting with these other, killers in history or
Okay.
whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's gonna be interesting, bro. Like I said, the trailer looked great. I was not expecting them to show the killing and all the blood and the gore in the trailer,
Yeah.
but hey, I'm glad they did because it got me on board, man. But yeah, I agree because I think they said Prey 2 gonna be in the movie theater. I think they learned their lesson. Like, yo, and matter of fact, the same guy who did Prey 1. I think he's the one who yeah, from director of Prey. He's doing this too.
Yeah.
So listen, if he can knock this out the park, you already know they're finna fast track that Prey 2. Stop
Exactly.
playing with
We
you, bro. I'm trying
rolling.
to tell you.
It's like
Yeah,
we
you know what
rolling
I'm saying?
now.
Shout out, listen, man. Shout out to it's not Fox anymore. What is it called? Spotlight. I
Oh
think
yeah.
it's what it's called now.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, man, because so far they got the Predator right, this new, and then they also got the Aliens right.
Yo, that
Aliens,
last one.
yeah,
Well, but so I think with them, what they always been asking for us, like if you do these movies, get back. Just you don't have to go overboard, and I think that's what they're figuring out. It's like you can just keep it basic. Like, yes, you're going to have a lot of graphics and a lot of stuff going on, but you don't have to have all the AVP. You don't have to have like all the superstars, movie stars in the movie. You don't need the main character is Predator in Predator movies and Alien movies. Build everything around that.
just keep them
And
contained within this area right here. You ain't got to go all over the
exactly,
place with it. You know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Aliens, keep it inside this ship. They trying to get out. You know what I'm saying? Predator,
exactly.
keep it to this civilization right here where they're used to doing a certain thing or whatever. And then Predator's kind of like checking them out,
Around.
observing them, and all that stuff. And then they
Mm-hmm.
try to do whatever they do or whatever. So,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I agree with you, bro. I definitely agree with you, man. All right, cuz that wasn't the only trailer that dropped. Check this out, cuz. Tron Ares, man. Whew. Man, listen. What was your take on this one, bro?
So before watching the trailer, I was nervous. I'm just be
I would too.
truthful. I was mad nervous, especially with the last one that had came out. I guess it was because that one was supposed to be like the closing of Tron or whatever. But this watching this trailer was like it brought me. It's like okay, like it actually just the so because so just give it a little background. So with Predator, because Predator has had a win prior to this trailer to the trailer drop, it made me even more excited for it. For this one, because it had a L beforehand and they trying to get reboot, it's like, okay. I'm not overly excited, but like I'm optimistic that they got their act right for it. So I'm looking forward to watching it. But like I said, I'm optimistic for it. Just because the Tron before this one was questionable at best. What you got?
I didn't hate the last Tron movie. Could have been better, yes. I didn't think it was bad though. The soundtrack was fire. I'm not gonna lie to you. The soundtrack was fire. So supposedly 9 Inch Nails is supposed to be doing the soundtrack for this one.
Oh.
Now just off the trailer, I'm not gonna say like, oh, seen this trailer, the movie gonna be the best movie ever. I'm saying based off of this trailer. This trailer was fire, bro. I think I see this trailer like 3 or 4 times already, bro. This trailer was fire. Now listen, I say that to say this. I also thought that the last Tron that came out trailer was fire.
Yeah,
it was fire. But so, like I said, with that soundtrack and everything, bro, it was fire. Saw the movie, it was trash. Well, no, sorry, not trash.
Just not. It could have been better.
It could have been better. Like I really had my expectations like really high based off of those trailers. Like I said, that soundtrack, everything, bro. It looked good, man.
Yeah.
Then when I went and saw it, it was like, damn it, like it felt very underwhelming. That's the word I'm looking for. Very underwhelming. It was not what I expected it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's why I say for this, bro, the trailer look awesome. I think the one thing that give a lot of people pause, it got your boy in the movie, bro.
I've seen statements about it, about him being in there, say maybe he finally get this movie together. It's been a struggle for him.
He got 2 movies coming up. He got this Tron movie, and then he got the He-Man movie. So I've heard something. I heard some stuff about the He-Man movie. I heard the visually what it looked like. I heard it's fire, bro.
Yeah,
that was some of the news that came out of CinemaCon. That a lot of people not saying that it's saying that the movie gonna be great.
Yeah,
all they showed was like clips and pictures and stuff like that of what was. They say it looked like they took it straight out of the '80s He-Man show and brought it into real life. This is what it looked like. So yeah, me too. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of wondering how they were gonna do that. Because I remember that '89 He-Man movie, bro, and it was like, what is this right here?
You sure you want him?
I was a kid, and I was a kid, and even I was like, I don't know about this one. but yeah, man. Let's get to this next one here, cuz. Check this out. Godzilla Kong 3 is now. Look at my fingers, cuz. Look at my fingers. They are filming right now, cuz.
Right meow.
Where's your thoughts on this, man?
I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if Monarch will tie into it as well. The show, the Apple show, the Apple series. I wonder if it would tie into it. Because if it does, if it has like its own little cinematic universe to where the show it doesn't have to be like direct links or just like characters from the show straight into the movie and stuff. But if it's just like, this happened and it between
kind of mentioned it in a
just a mentioning, I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm this one I'm pretty happy for. I don't know what it is about Kong and Zilla, but like I've always loved watching their movies, because like I don't know, I just love watching their movies. So just to see that they have a third one together is really exciting. And Godzilla's been on a roll, especially with the Godzilla Zero, or was it 1?
Was it minus one? Minus
-1. Yo,
bro, listen,
that movie there. So, and they coming out with a part 2.
Oh my god!
It's just so that's what I'm saying. Like it has like this whole universe. This Haju universe is fire. So for them to come out with a part 3, yeah, I'm excited about it. Just keep this whatever formula you're using, maintain it. Maintain it. That's all I'm asking for. What you got?
I don't even know who they fighting. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, right. Especially
that's what I want to know. Listen, you said it, Godzilla -1. Listen, I remember when you told me to watch that movie, and then I found it on Netflix that time, bro. Listen to me, bro. It is night and day between the WB Godzilla, the American version, and the Asian version, bro.
Yeah,
bro, I love that Godzilla -1, bro. That movie is, oh my god, bro.
Yeah.
That made it. That took Godzilla back to his essence when it like originally began.
Yeah,
like him being a force of nature, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like as soon as he hit you with that, that blast, that circle leveled cities.
Yeah,
not like a building like you do in the movies with cities were getting leveled. Yeah. Multiple cities, not just one city, like a little block. No, entire cities, bro. And like he was just destroying stuff for no reason. Like he was just
angry.
Yeah, just a force of nature, just destroying stuff, right? And so I'm just like, yo, when I saw that movie, I said, oh my god, this movie is so good. I don't know why. I really hate I didn't watch it in the movie theaters, but that movie is so good. If y'all haven't seen Godzilla -1, bro, go see Godzilla -1. I love that movie.
I would be surprised if they don't re-release it right before part two. Like I know it'll be a while before part two drops, but like a couple years or whatever. But I'd be surprised if they don't re-release it right before part two.
Oh, they probably will.
Drop the get the hype going again.
They probably do what they they normally do that. You do the 2 movies in the movie theater thing. Yeah, they
Yeah,
probably do something like that. How you do you get the package deal or whatever, something like that.
yeah.
They probably do something like that.
That's what I
But no,
hear.
back to the movie. Yeah, I'm down, cuz I'm down. You know what I'm saying? Godzilla, Kong. I mean, can't go wrong with that. Like I said, I like the last 2 movies. I don't know if WB really expected to have a franchise like this one
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now, but I like it, man. Like I said, don't know a lot about it. This is pretty much the only thing we know is that they're filming now. So
yeah,
I don't know who the bad guy is. I don't even know who playing in the movie. None of that, bro. So,
yeah,
but hey, once they hit the movie theaters, I'll be the first one up in there, man. So
yeah.
yeah,
Fast.
turning the page, cuz to Marvel. Check it out, man. Vincent D'Onofrio says Kingpin cannot appear in the MCU. Okay. Vincent D'Onofrio reveals Kingpin cannot appear in the MCU. I'm only usable for television shows, not even one off Wilson Fisk movie. It's all caught up in the rights and stuff. I don't know when they will work out all that stuff. Even what's it say? Or if
Work it out over
it
if
ever,
it
yeah,
ever would work
if
out.
it ever work out at all. Yeah, my bad. It's kind of small print. Um, so we already know in with the Marvel, there's some of their cinematic rights are split out to different studios and stuff like that. Not like DC where they literally own everything. They can have whatever DC character that they can think of in a movie or whatever. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
With this, I don't know the specific details on what's going on with Kingpin. The only thing that I can guess is because somebody was saying that Fox might still own the rights, but then it's like, but Disney owns Fox. So that
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
It has
You
to
know
be
what I'm saying?
Sony.
It had to be Sony.
Yeah.
And so, but then I think what John Campy was saying that it had to be Sony too because he was in the Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah.
The Kingpin character was in the Spider-Verse movie. So
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking too, because also Kingpin is not just a Daredevil villain, he's a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah.
So he might fall under the Spider-Man side or whatever.
Yeah.
But his situation might be different from Spider-Man. Like Spider-Man can't be in the shows.
Mm-hmm.
He could be in the movies. He probably can only be in the shows, but I mean, no, Spider-Man can be in the movie, but not in the shows. He can be in the shows, but not the movie. It's probably how this whole thing works or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I can think of. Him also being a Spider-Man villain. Maybe that's why he can't be in the movies or whatever. Yeah. Which is crazy. I wonder if they can even reference him in the movies.
Oh man,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if some go down, like Spider-Man in the movie or something. Some go down in New York. Like the new mayor, or Fisk or something. Can he say Fisk or whatever? Like what can they do as far? Can they mention him? Not necessarily him being in the movie, but can they mention him in the movies? That's the question I got. But what you think?
Yeah, it's a little weird, all the contracts and everything, but either way, I'm fine with it. It just allows him to just dominate the TV shows. Like you have a viable bad guy for the TV shows. I'm okay with it. Absolutely okay with it. I know it sucks. I know.
Wait, no, I'm gonna say that means we gonna never see Kingpin versus Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, I know. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Especially like what we saw in the animated where they're fighting. That would be amazing live action. But I mean, at this point, it hasn't been bad having them to do their own thing. To be honest, like letting him be the villain for Daredevil, letting Spider-Man has had his own villains that, for the most part, have been viable. So I'm okay with it. It sucks. I'm not. When I say I'm okay with it, I'm not just
not saying you glad.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm glad or happy about it, but I'm just not. I'm at a point to where I'm not going to be at the top of the mountain yelling about it.
Right.
At this point, it's been successful with him just staying with the shows, staying within Daredevil. It's been fun. It's by far been Marvel's most successful TV show. Let it be. at this point. Just you have your formula with your big guy. Let it maintain. What you think?
No, I agree. I hopefully something gets worked out here pretty soon, bro, to where we can see that kind of crossover or whatever. So
I
that's
wouldn't
what
be upset. Yeah.
that's what I would like to see. But like you said, I'm not like flipping tables and nothing. Like man, get him in here now. Marvel, do
Yeah.
something with him. Like
Yeah.
some people online or whatever. I'm not gonna do that, bro. It's not that serious. But I'm really glad we got them back in the MCU in some type of shape, form, or fashion. So that's what I'm happy
That
about, bro.
part. See, and that's what I think folks are missing. I think they're getting a little greedy. That it's like, well, we got all these characters. You got to say,
Get them all in here. Like
it's like no, it's
we
just
have him in the MCU. He just might not be over here with these guys right now. But he's
yeah,
part of the MCU. He exists. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly. Enjoy it.
speaking of Spider-Man, cuz this is probably interest you right here. Marvel is casting an Asian actor for a big role in Spider-Man Brand New Day. So a lot of people, you see who's it? You see who is on there, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You see what he got on, right?
You just said so.
Uh, oh, go ahead.
No, who?
A lot of people think he's gonna be Mr. Negative.
That's who I was thinking.
Yep. And so supposedly, I think Mr. Negative plays a big part in the Brand New Day
Oh my
storyline in the comic.
god! Yeah.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, if he
Is
is
that?
that'll be, bro. Listen, that'll be a spot on.
Yeah.
If he was if he used to get that part, bro, that'd be spot on, bro. I'm telling you.
Did you play the video game?
No, but I know about it. I watched the game footage and all that stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
I knew you would know who it was based off the video game. I knew you
Yeah.
would,
Yeah.
bro.
As soon as you said the suit, it was like, no, that's
I
heavy.
said
Like,
an Asian actor.
yeah.
Look what he got on.
Oh my god.
Bro,
Yo,
listen to me.
that Spider-Man game was fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's exciting. Like
If they cast him as Mr. Negative, bro, listen. My wallet's gone.
we
So
gotta we gotta get it. We gotta reach out to DC to for Superman
can
and have them
can I
to
borrow
send
that
it
real
to.
quick? Can I just borrow that real quick? I'm bring it back to you. Just give me
Yeah,
a little bit. I'm sending her to Marvel real quick.
exactly.
But
Gotta
yeah,
send it back and forth. Oh my god, I don't know how exciting this will be. Like I would have to
yeah,
have my ticket. I would have to buy my ticket like immediately, like that. What is it? Row M, seat 13, like right there in the middle. Like I'm ready for it. If say,
bruh.
yep, so he's Mr. Nick. Oh, we're here.
Yeah, when I heard that, bro, and I saw this right here, I was like, Lord, they know our hearts. They know our hearts out
Yo,
here, bro. I'm
I
trying to tell
need
you.
I need for the folks that's watching this, if you haven't played the game, the Spider-Man game, go
One
play it
and two.
or go watch it. Like, yo, oh my, it's to me
Oh,
that was
wait.
like by far, huh?
I was gonna say all three of them. Going into Miles Morales
Oh
game
yeah,
too.
yeah, it's all good. I gotta finish the third one. I beat the first two. I still gotta get through the third one. Because you actually get to play with both of them. Oh my god, go watch the game footage or play the game. Like either way, go get it. It's fun. So for the chance that him is, oh my god, oh god, like my heart is
Hey,
racing for excitement. Like that's how I
and
feel right now.
on top of that, because if let's just say that's the case, then you
Mhm.
might get your wish. This might be grounded.
Yeah, yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
with him, if he's that character,
Mm-hmm.
that's not a global. That's not a
Yeah.
space.
Yeah. Yep.
That is New York City, and everything that follows. Like what they, y'all
This is
don't
right
understand.
down. This is right down the street right now.
Yeah,
So no,
yeah.
you right, bro. I a million% agree. That
Oh
so
my
like
god.
listen, everything that
It's
they's kind of decided coming out for this movie is really getting me excited, bro. Like I said, that's
yeah,
why I got the shirt on today. I'm
yeah,
like, yo, bring on the Spider-Man, bro.
yeah,
This is even less encouraging news right here, cuz the
yeah.
Eternals are not likely to return in Avengers Doomsday?
I don't. The movie wasn't bad, but I just don't understand why we haven't gotten more of them.
So, from what I've been hearing, this sounds like a Bob Iger decision. He didn't like the direction of the Eternals. The box office didn't show and everything and all that stuff. We already know that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's because Kevin Feige wanted to do an Eternals too, right?
Yeah.
To me, I look at it like, you remember how Thor was, the first Thor? It was like, it was a movie.
Yeah.
And then when or should I say like the second Thor came out, it was a movie. Then it came with the third Thor. You're like, yo, okay.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of felt like I think Kevin Feige just wanted to get one more shot at the Eternals and then kind of do it a little bit more justice or whatever. That's why I kind of think he wanted to do. But from what I'm hearing, bro, this is a Kevin Feige decision, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, Bob Iger decision. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But listen, the Eternals are not likely to return in Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
People got to understand. It's still one more movie. Yeah, it's two movies. So you might be in Secret Wars. I've said before, I think they were saying that pretty much everybody gonna be in Secret War, probably except for Scarlet Witch and Black Widow. But maybe we might get surprised on that. But yeah, it could still be in that movie, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's I'm holding out hope because okay. Yeah, I'm holding out hope for them to be in Secret War. I would.
I'm gonna put you on the spot. You got to put your house on it. Are they in Secret Wars?
No. When does Bob Iger retire?
He was supposed to retire. They say 27.
27. Nah, they're not gonna be in that one. They're not gonna be in. They're not gonna be in Secret Wars.
Let me ask you another question. Will we ever see the Eternals again?
I think we will. Maybe won't be the same group, but we will see Eternals again.
Cause listen, it's a thread that's missed. That's just gone out there, bro, that they didn't pull on yet. Like I said, when you had Star Fox and Pip at the end of Eternals, the fact that, like I said, you heard me say it a million times on the show, airs from the Judge. At the end of the show, you had Black Knight, picking up that sword and Blade saying, "You sure you want to do that?"
Yeah.
And all that stuff is a lot of loose ends, bro, in that movie. We got one of them with the Celestial hanging out in the Indian Ocean. We got that one already. But it's a whole lot more, bro, that we have not gotten the conclusion to on that movie. So that's why I'm like, yo, they got to find a way to. You got necessarily do a movie. Yeah, like you said, bring them back some kind of way. Man, I mean, Secret Wars, we can kind of top this loose end or whatever, bro. That's how I kind of feel about it. Because if you don't, people are going to continue to keep asking. They're going to continue to keep asking, bro.
Yeah.
But cuz last but not least, speaking of last, The Last of Us has already been renewed for season 3 at HBO, cuz.
I gotta finish this second game. I think I'm just a quarter of the way through, maybe 10% of the way through. I gotta finish it. I'm looking forward to Sunday. Like I'm already planning like to shut everything down as to watch it. Don't call me. Don't text me. Like Last of Us is back. Exactly.
What you doing, cuz?
Exactly. Be like, I'm busy.
Click them.
It's expected. Because the season 2 I've heard had good reviews. I said it wasn't like the same level as season 1, but it was still good. And it's like, I mean, season 1 is just folks don't understand, like when you have shows like that just the way that it comes at the gate, like it's really tough to top it. Like all you can try to do at that point is either just get close to it and just maintain it at that point. Because some of the greatest shows have had their season 1 will be like mediocre, but 2 through the end has been fantastic. And then you have like okay shows that had that fantastic season 1, and then just basic, and it just gotten worse. So the fact that it's like it's good, it's not as good as season 1, but it's good. I'm okay. We're good. Okay, we're
Oh
good.
no, are you trying to throw shots at CW, bro?
No, I wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my bad. I know, I know what's going on over here. I thought you said God was good and you started telling off. I didn't know what was going on. Shout out to CW shows. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no. I agree with you, man. If they already greenlit this season 3 before the show even came out, that ought to give you confidence that this season gonna be good. Like you said, just be great. You don't gotta be like bit better than season 1. A lot of people are like, oh, if you're gonna do it, you gotta be way better than the first one. I mean, listen, if you're good, if I was to take this movie on its own, a show on its own, or season or whatever on its own, is it good?
Yeah, that part.
Okay, then. Now you can debate if it's better than the first season or whatever, first movie or whatever, if you want to. But if you take this on its own, is it good?
Yeah.
Let's start with this being on its own. Is it good before we start trying to compare it to something else? Is
Exactly.
it on its own? If I just say, you know what, I ain't even seen this or seen this, but I seen this. Is it good? That's what we need to. That's what we are focused on right now. Just be good for this one, bro. Then we can worry about the other stuff later. So yeah, like Cuz said, this one will be releasing on Sunday, y'all. So yeah, I can't wait too, man. I've been you watch something on Max, and then they show that the trailer before you watch whatever you're watching on Max. I'll skip it. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing. Just I'm trying to wait until Sunday to watch everything and be surprised from the get go, bro. I don't want to see no clips, no trailers, no nothing, bro.
I'm ready. It's I guess like that's the bad part of playing part of the game. Like it's kind of like with part 1 of the game. Like you, for the most part, know what's going to happen, but still, like just watching this, like it was still shocking. Like knowing, like going through the game and then watching the show, it's like it was still shocking just to see the live action version of the stuff actually happening. It was phenomenal. So,
but remember, they also said too, they tweaked a little bit of it.
Oh yeah. They changed some stuff, of course.
But for people like you who played the game, we won't be like, oh, I already know what's gonna happen next. Yeah. Oh, where that come from? I didn't even know that was gonna happen. Like, oh yeah, we did that for you because we want you telling everybody like, yeah, check this out. In this scene, he's gonna be doing this and that and this. Don't worry about it. Like, oh, you think you slick, huh? We switched it up. That's gonna happen like this. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah. And it was just for them to take the time and do that, it was fantastic. Because even like with the Nick Offerman episode, they turned it into just a love story. And it's completely different from what they did in the video game. And I loved it. That was a good episode. Yeah.
That episode did win Emmys off of that, didn't it?
Yeah. It was fantastic. So it's just stuff like that. So it's like you said, with this season 2 going into season 3 by itself, gets graded by itself. Is it a good show? And I would believe that if they maintain anything from season 1, then you will be able to consider it a great show for season 2. I believe that it will. I haven't watched any of it, but I just believe in the actors and the creators. And then for it to go ahead and get greenlit for season 3, it's like.
One thing I will say, Pascal is a busy man.
Listen, it's like, how do you have enough time in the day? Like his 3 months of recording of shooting Fantastic Four, 3 months of shooting Last of Us. They just go down the line. It's like, Jesus, man. He getting his money. He's in his bag, and no complaints for me.
Me either, man. All right, cuz I got an important question for you. But before I ask you that question, man, let's show some love to the app of all apps, man. Let's Playback.
Thank you to our friends over at Playback for this segment. Pause. If you're tired of the national media and the annoying ways they sometimes cover sports and other events, give the Glow Sun Production channel on Playback a try. We cover new and old school basketball, wrestling, and geek culture. And just recently, we've added boxing, mixed martial arts, anime, and even video gaming. So if you have time in your busy day, give our channel on Playback a look and check out some of our replays while you're at it. Another special shout out to our favorite app, Playback. Back to the show.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, me and Cuz will from now, in the future, we're gonna be streaming all the new trailers that's coming out, guys, on Playback. Yes, that's gonna be fun. We're gonna kind of get y'all's. We're gonna watch the trailer with you guys, kind of get your reaction on the trailers and stuff like that. So follow us on Playback, y'all. Under Glow Sun Production on Playback. Help us get to our first 500. We're almost there. I think we're like 10 more people away from 500, man. So help us get to our first 500 on Playback. Like I said, we stream. Me and Cuz stream different movies with the geek culture. We're gonna be streaming trailers on there. Queen streams different anime shows and movies on there. And King does different gaming streamings on there too, guys. Also, too, if you're a member of the channel of Captain Crown or a member of our Playback channel, you can stream your game on Playback, y'all. So there you go. It's just one of the perks of being a member of the channel and for Playback, y'all. So, or should I say, the member of Captain Crown or a member of Playback under Glow Sun Production, guys. So there you go. All right, Cuz, I got one question to ask you, man.
What you got?
With this one first and then this one, right? Or is it this one, then this one?
This one, then this one.
What are they focusing on?
So, just finished watching the season finale of The Pit today. Y'all, go watch that show. Go ahead, give Noah Wiley his Emmy. It's phenomenal. It is absolutely phenomenal. Actually, I want to take the time. So this is behind on Harley, caught up on Daredevil, still watching Samurai Jack. All right, now gotta take the time to talk to the creators of producers of The Pit real quick. I appreciate y'all, what y'all doing, but I need just one thing from y'all. Season 2. I need for season 2 to be a continuation of the show of the what's happening, but I need it to be night shift. Okay, I need it to go. I know it's going to be difficult to do it because you won't, because Noah Wiley is the star of the show and he's day shift. But you gotta, if you do a continuation from day shift for the 15 episodes and then going into night shift for 15, like going back and forth, I think that's going to be some of the greatest TV ever made to be able to do it, because it's just like a continuation that way. Like I said, I know it's going to be difficult just because how you have, because Noah's your star and he's day shift, but I'm just saying. They've been clear for season 2. I think they got it a couple weeks ago to start doing. They got the green light for season 2. So I need, if they do a continuation, I think it'll be fantastic. I think it'll put that show on a whole different level than a lot of things that we've watched before, just to be able to do it. I loved it, especially with the it was a kind of like my favorite show, 24, 1 hour at a time for throughout the day, and it was phenomenal. It was great. Even had a great ending to where if the show was canceled, it tied up a lot of stuff. So luckily it did get renewed for season 2. So I'm looking forward to it. What you got?
First off, I finally caught up on One Piece. I finally caught up to Egghead Island, but I'm not on the newer episodes yet. I'm at the beginning of it, so I haven't got to the part where I gotta wait for each episode to come out. We finished. I think I already talked about this. We finished Common Side Effects. I finished Harley Quinn. What was another show I didn't? I watched that Lord of the Rings animated movie.
Yeah.
And I watched Watchmen Part 2 animated movie.
Oh, how was it?
I finally got around up to finishing those. It was okay, man. The Watchmen animated movie felt very paint by the numbers. The Lord of the Rings was kind of a trip though. I think it was an event that happened before they kind of it got to Gandalf and all those guys, because they mentioned at the end of the movie of somebody going off to find Gandalf the Gray. He was still the Gray at that time. He wasn't Gandalf the White yet. So it was the events that happened before the main story of Lord of the Rings or whatever. But yeah, it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. Let's see what else. I watched a little bit of GT. And I think that's about it, man. I went and rewatched Queen's episode on Playback of Akira. Still love that movie to this day, bro. Still love that movie to this day. Shout out to well, I don't think they ever gonna make it. Yeah, I don't want them to make it a Akira movie, bro. Don't even touch that. Just leave it alone.
Yeah,
it's fine as an anime. But yeah, I think that's all I've been watching, bro. I'm trying to scan in my mind.
Yeah, I gotta watch the new show on Apple.
Oh yeah, what else came out? Devil May Cry came out. I need to watch that.
Oh.
I need to watch that. Something else. No, not Netflix. WB. I mean, Max. I haven't been on Paramount. What's Disney Plus? Oh, Daredevil. Duh.
Yeah.
Been watching Daredevil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got one more episode. We will do a spoiled discussion on that, y'all, next week. Airs or whatever. So y'all be prepared for that. But yeah. I mean, that's pretty much all I've been watching, man. We can get some of these questions in the comments, man. Shout out to King. He salute. He says, I really wanted another live action Predator after Prey, but this will have to do for now, and I think it'll be good. Oh, they're doing another one.
Yeah.
Kind of like a little something to hold us over. Yeah, until they get to the actual live action. Yeah, they're gonna do a live action, and I think they said they're gonna do it in the movie theaters too. So it's coming out in the movie theaters this time. Shout out to Black Noir. He says, I would love a sequel to -1. Yeah, they coming out with one. Bro. I don't know if they calling it -2.
I think if it was what I read, I think it is -2.
Yeah, I think I did hear -2 too, but I wasn't 100% sure. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, he said he's firing off nukes in -1. Bruh, I'm trying to, man, listen. I just remember saying, yo, bro, like that one lady family died and stuff, bro. I'm just like, man, what in the world? Like, this ain't nothing like they turned Godzilla more into a superhero on the you know what I'm saying, the American version, but man, -1 ain't nothing like that one, bro. Yeah. I'm like, Jesus, man. But yeah. What up, Beanie? He says, Real, did you see him in Beef? I didn't watch Beef.
Oh my God, that's really good.
Yeah, I heard it was. I think my wife saw it. I didn't watch Beef, but I heard he was good in there though, man. He's a good actor, bro. Not just, I know a lot of people know him as Glenn from Walking Dead, but bro, he's played a lot of different roles here since then, bro. He also the voice of Mark as Invincible.
Yep.
He played it. I just saw that Robert Pattinson movie, Mickey 17. He was in that. He was a dirty dude in that movie, bro. What else did I see him in? He was in Twilight Zone. He was real good in Twilight Zone. He was in Nope. Real good in Nope.
Oh, so, yeah.
He been in some movies, man. He been in some movies and some shows, man. He been pretty good.
Yeah.
Salam, what up, man? He said The Last of Us 2 was polarizing in the gaming community. I really want to see how they navigate this season, especially with the way Hollywood is starting to pander to those wacky YouTube. Oh, man.
No, I think they'll keep it good. I think I don't see. So this show is. I don't think they need to pander to the YouTubers.
Like what? Like I don't.
I mean,
there's one thing that I think they'll probably. People probably won't change up, but that's in the game though. The game does it, so.
Yeah, but I think that's what he's saying is the fact that they complained about the Nick Offerman episode, but that's the thing. It was like,
so now they gonna complain about the L's relationship.
Yeah, so more likely, but that's the whole thing. Is like they told you that we're gonna, if we have a chance to do something better, and we feel like it will be better, we'll do it. But outside of that, yes, we're going to keep it close to the game. And I feel like season 1, they definitely kept it, and it was highly successful. So I don't see why they would change that up.
And on top of that, the Nick episode, in the game, that's the basis of their relationship. Like you just said, they just tweaked it a little bit and added a little bit more substance to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gave it a little bit more depth. That's why I don't understand what the problem is, bro. It was a good episode.
Oh my god, it was a great.
It's a really good episode.
Yeah.
Minus all that nonsense y'all be, you just whatever, bro. I don't want to get into that, but be here all day doing that. But
yeah,
cuz this is for you right here.
I know. When I read that, I was like, oh my god, why would you do this? So
if I said you only can watch one show, leave me alone.
Oh my
Which
god,
one is it?
only one? Oh, that's actually a really tough question. That's a really tough one. I don't know. Oh my god. So right now, I would say The Bear, just because it gives me. I have more episodes right now. It's
I was about to say you get more of it.
Yeah, it's a few more a few more seasons. I think 3 seasons, going into 3 seasons. So it just has more seasons right now. But ask me again once the pit hits like late season 2 or third season, and then ask me again, especially if they maintain the 15 episodes. Yeah, if they hit season 3 and they still maintain 15 episodes.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it definitely make it much tougher at that point. But right now, I stick with The Bear. A few more episodes with them being able to watch. Also, like the pit, it gets emotional as well because I mean it's emergency medicine, so it is a lot of death and a lot of just happening, but it's just the way that it's shot, the emotions that they bring to it, and they make it, and they've done a great job of making this like it just seems more realistic than what you would have for a lot of shows. Because like Grey's Anatomy is more drama than medicine, but with this, it feels like it's more medicine than drama. So that's what I love about it.
Okay. But yeah, man, that's all the questions in the comments, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. Geeking out with your boys, man. Listen, we will have a spoiler discussion for Daredevil next week. Follow us on Playback, man. Matter of fact, the 18th, they are releasing the Superman trailer. We will be watching that and getting reactions from the Superman trailer on Playback, y'all. So follow us on Playback, man. Download it wherever you get your apps from. It is absolutely free. Follow us under Glow Sun Production, y'all. But with all that being said, man, it is your boy, Real.
It's your boy, Will. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir, man. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And stay geeked. And we out, y'all.